another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today we're going to be talking about the collaboration done with Bad Bunny and Adidas on the Response CL and the white colorway. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back to another unboxing and review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe right now. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming out that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for all of our amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. As mentioned earlier, we're going to be talking about this fun collaboration that was done with Bad Bunny and Adidas. This time, as opposed to the form silhouette that I've done before on the Response CL, we have done a video already on the yellow colorway, so do be sure to go back, check that out if you haven't watched it, and get a little bit more background on the sneaker as well. Today we're going to be talking about the white colorway, so we'll start off with the overview, jump into size and fit, then talk about a little bit of styling. This is definitely a very universal shoe to basically go with anything and everything. Then we'll conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So let's jump right into it. All right, so let's jump into the overview of this. So starting with the front of the toe box, the meshing is in this off-white color scheme. We do have white on the front of the toe box here with some nice white embroidery. This is the melted effect that you're seeing on the sneaker. As I stated in the yellow color video, this is all about meshing all of Bad Bunny's interests into one, and it really signifies that with fashion and culture and music. So I love that it has that melting kind of a feel for it. So as we work our way up, we do have these muted off-white laces and just kind of a off-white. It almost has a grayish white tone to it when I look at it in the light for the mesh on the tongue. We do have the Adidas in this nice kind of bluish gray color scheme, and on the eyelets we do have more of that melting effect that's embroidered on there on top of the white leather. So let's take a look at those details and then we'll move on to the side panels. So working our way to the side panels, again, nice meshing underneath in that off-white colorway. We do have overlays of the metallic silver. And then on the stripes, it is in this kind of off-white color scheme with the stripes being outlined in that dark charcoal gray. More of that melting effect that we're seeing on the side, again, in this metallic colorway, as well as this kind of grayish blue tone. Working our way back to the side panels, we do have the Bad Bunny Third Eye logo on the back here in white on top of the off-white color scheme, and on top of the inner lining for the heel, it is in this kind of bluish gray tone, as well as the insole, which is in black, and it does have the Bad Bunny logo as well as Adidas on the inside in white. Working our way to the other side panel, again, more of this melting effect that we're seeing here in the same color scheme that we saw on the other side panel. I just love the embroidery of this white, which I think really has a nice sheen to it when it hits the light, and again, just more of a metallic silver, which really complements it as an underlay. and then the same stripe color scheme with the blue and off-white colorway. We do have the added preen, which is super comfortable for this specific sneaker. I love wearing these all over. I just feel like this is something that really is great for my hard arches, and it definitely gives me lots of support and mobility. And as far as the outsole goes and the midsole is in this off-white sail color scheme. We do have some of that metallic silver and some of that melting material that goes actually and protrudes on top of the midsole in white. And then the outsole does have this nice kind of bluish gray hue, as well as some grays and that inner lining structure of the off-white and kind of cream color scheme. So let's take a look at those last and final details. So as far as the box goes, both boxes are the same. I really love the box though. It's nice and luxurious. It does kind of have this high-end feel to it. We have the Bad Bunny and Adidas logo on the front there, as well as Bad Bunny on the side, and the same dual logo on the back side here. But it just complements everything when you do have kind of a higher quality box. There's just something about a nice box that I love so much. As far as duster bag that came with the yellow, it also comes with the white color scheme, so it's really cute. We do have the Bad Bunny logo and the Adidas there, and just a nice little travel bag to bring your sneakers with you when you're somebody like me that's kind of always on the go. I love having these dusters just because it makes me feel like I'm keeping my shoes away from my clothes and keeping everything clean. All right, so now let's talk about size and fit on these. So I am a 7.5 in men's. I would say stick true to size on this one. My feet do hit actually the edge of the toe box here, so if I wanted a little bit more room, I could actually feel comfortable enough to go up half a size to a size 8, but other than that, I would say just stick true to size. All right, now let's jump into styling. This obviously was a sneaker, again, that Bad Bunny really wanted to be the sneaker that just goes with everything and anything in his wardrobe, so definitely had some fun with this sneaker. The yellow is a great colorway as well. It's just, this is a little bit brighter and vibrant and harder to match, but it is Bad Bunny's favorite color, so of course they would have it come in the 2 color combinations. For the first look, I decided to wear my Essentials pieces that I just got. So this time I wore the Knitted Essentials sweater in this kind of light creamish off-white colorway, which I think really complemented this quite nicely with some matching pair of Essential sweatpants. I think that a monochromatic look really just goes nicely all together, especially when you have a muted shoe like this. For the second look, I decided to wear a leather vest with matching leather shorts in a nice kind of muted camel color tone. I think that brown hues really just complement these colors quite nicely. then for the last and final look, I decided to wear a white sleeveless knitted top. I think white is obviously a great color as we're coming into spring and summer that I love to complement and add to my wardrobe. And as far as the bottoms, I decided to keep it a little bit dressier, and I wore just kind of an off-white colored skirt to match. You let me know down below what was your favorite look out of the three, or how would you style these?
Sé que tengo defectos y no es uno de ellos no saberte querer. Y nena, estoy dispuesto a darte todo mi tiempo porque no te quiero perder, no. Pero en mi habitación aún siento tu calor, mujer, mujer. Recuerdo la pasión con la que me miraste ayer. Oh, yeah.
Alright, now let's conclude with how these are currently doing on the resale market. So these retailed at $160 and they are currently going between $200 to $250. Alright, that's it for this unboxing and review. Again, if you're new here today, thanks so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave those down below. Hit that notification bell because we do have a ton of heat coming up that I don't want you to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out that join button for amazing membership perks as well as our merch store. This is ShadeTV and my name is Marissa. We'll catch you all in the next episode.